The acrimony, there are connections. Dan Gable wrestled here and coached at Iowa. Dan McCarney has been at both places. And Gene Wojciechowski joins us for more of the modern-day rivalry.
You know, Reese, in 1998, Dan McCarney promised his children if his 28-point underdog Iowa State team beat Iowa, he'd buy them a puppy. They won the game, he got them the dog. They won the next year's game, he got them another dog. They won 3 more games in a row. He didn't get them any more dogs, but he did bring home something just as special. It was called the Cy-Hawk Trophy.
It's one of the great rivalries in all of college football.
Unbelievable play in Jones!
So much bad blood.
Into the end zone, touchdown!
God bless the Cyclones and the Hawkeyes. You'll be remembered forever what you did in those games, but you will always be remembered if you were part of a team that won that Cy-Hawk Trophy.
Timeout. For nearly half of the 20th century, from 1935 through 1976, there was no game between Iowa State and Iowa. And there definitely wasn't a trophy. Until Bob Utes came along.
Late fall, early winter of 76, I was driving with my family, and we were talking about the game coming next year. I said there ought to be a trophy for this game. And my oldest son, who was 10 at the time, said, why don't you do it?
Utes and his bowling league buddies each chipped in $50 to pay for the $500 trophy and the cost of creating the Greater Des Moines Athletic Club. I didn't actually see the Greater Des Moines Athletic Club. Where is it located?
In our hearts and minds, and in a filing over at the state capitol under corporations.
The original one looked like somebody did it in the basement after a long day of maybe tailgating.
People have said it looks like a bowling trophy. It was created by a bunch of bowling buddies.
I think it's awesome. I think it's because it's barbaric, you know. It's just like 2 teams fighting over like a piece of meat.
With the blessings of the governor of Iowa, the first ever Cy-Hawk Trophy made its debut at the hypercharged 1977 game.
Resuming our rivalry and long overdue.
People came in off their tractors out of the fields. People came in and watched a game on TV or listened to the game on the radio while they're in their combines.
Dan McCarney, a former Iowa lineman born and raised in Iowa City, was on the sideline as the Hawkeyes' part-time assistant coach.
The hair was standing up on the back of my neck anyway, Dwayne. Jerseys on. It was nuts leading up to that game, and it's been nuts ever since.
Iowa dominated the series until 1998, when McCarney, by then the Iowa State head coach, broke the Hawkeyes' 15-game win streak with a stunning upset.
Iowa State not only upsetting Iowa, but dominating.
I brought that trophy home. I woke up the next day, I grabbed that thing, and I had a big glassed-in shower, and I was taking a shower, and I brought that trophy into the bathroom. I had to get another look at it.
The original Cy-Hawk Trophy was used until 2011, when a new corporate sponsor unveiled a new trophy.
We like to joke that the Pewter family, as it became dubbed in social media, is a witness protection somewhere off in Nebraska, perhaps.
As a player, I don't know if I'd be being too excited to run over and pick a trophy like that up.
There might have been somebody that was on some Quaaludes or LSD or something that designed that whole thing.
The trophy never made an appearance in the game. What we had to do quickly was to create an interim trophy. The worst part of that is that it broke in the middle of the field.
The current trophy has been featured since 2012. The original still belongs to the fictitious Greater Des Moines Athletic Club, and to those who remember simpler times.
We were just a bunch of guys who thought this was a good idea. The series should be played forever and ever, and we were trying to come up with something that looked like a football trophy. To know that we had something to do with this series, it's beyond belief.
Well, here it is, the original trophy. It's a little worse for wear, but it's still here. You know, I asked Bob Utes, would you ever consider selling this thing? He looked at me like I was nuts. No, I would never sell it. It will never be for sale. He says they bring it out to the fans and let them see it. It is, after all, the fans' trophy. And in the spirit of that, we'll do the Lion King thing, Simba, and pass it to the trophy fans. There you go. Be careful.
That's bold.
Down it goes. never see that again.
That's going to wind up some other place. He's not going to sell it. He just gave it away, apparently. Let's check in with Maria.